Do you have a Junko's place?
I'm checking right now. I
Cool.
didn't read it. Hold on. But I read this like, I don't know. I batch read. I binge read a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see if I can scroll it up, see if it's here this week. I don't know. It's been being weird, and they used to be here, so I don't know if maybe they got like pulled or something,
I don't know. I'm like,
which is
uh-oh.
bizarre, but
I'm gonna
.
I'm gonna have to read it again. I mean, obviously, but it'll be like I'm reading it and poor Kirsten can't see it.
I know. That's what I mean. Not much I can do though, but it also could be because they're filler.
Yeah,
Because
it's
these
also
are
like
scans from the originals, not from, and the volumes are different because like the serialization versus
it's only like 4 pages too.
it's not bad.
Nah.
No,
Nope.
I searched for it and it's something called Stardust Wink came up, which actually looks really cute.
Aw.
I'm like, I don't need something else to read. I just started reading a whole new book series because I got a Kindle.
What's the book series? Random
I'm
side
reading
note.
Guild.
Oh, okay.
It's
I've seen those.
no.
Seen it.
Yeah. So I've been wanting to read it like well since the first one came out. I wanted to read it,
Mm-hmm.
but since I got a Kindle, I got it for like practically nothing because I'm a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 3 months free of Kindle Unlimited. So I'm like, oh, okay. And the book that I want to read, I'm in like number 70 in line at the library. So, um, the fiction book I wanted to read anyway. And so I started reading that, and it starts out like out the fucking gate with a goddamn fucking orgy. Like out the gate.
Nice.
Like just boom.
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 Bodies.
Boom. Yes. And like the main girl, because she's golden, because this is a King Midas retelling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she lives in a cage, and he like made her watch, and his harem, he referenced them as saddles. I laughed so hard. I was like, excuse
Excuse you?
saddles?
Saddles. You know, giddy up.
They're, they're his saddles, and like she's like describing what she's watching, and she's like complimenting them, but also like sad because she's in a cage, and like it's that's the introduction
Hmm.
to this story that has 5 books.
Well, I hope you're ready.
I guess it only has like, I mean, according to Book Talk, it's not the spiciest.
Oh,
So,
well, there
and
you
I guess the
go.
first book is actually really annoying because it's really slow.
Mm.
But I'm like, there's 4 more books, and everybody said all the other books are amazing. And I'm like, oh, so the build up, okay.
Mm.
But the new Hermes book that I want to read, that is a smutty Hermes book, isn't out yet. So,
Well, Hermit, the Smutty Hermes book, the things that every Lower Olympus person wants right now.
I'm
Yes.
not caught up on my Olympus. I downloaded all of it, right? Well, I went to download all of it, and then I didn't download far enough back for my plane ride.
Oh,
I need to catch up still.
oh. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, I
Me
thought you
too, but then like I was like, oh shit, I need like a bunch more.
were.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Yeah.
working on it though. I'll get
Yeah.
there. But, like, this is the Hermes book that just got like announced or whatever is coming out. It's part of the Hades X Persephone series by
Oh.
St. Clair. And honestly, those books are terrible, but I can't help myself. Like I'm mad at them. And like the first book, the problem is she attempts to write in the third fucking person after trying to write in, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Hmm.
Like she keeps like shifting perspective.
Hmm. Yeah.
And like
Hmm.
she's
Yeah.
like and she's new at writing. And you can
That's what
tell.
I mean, like, aren't editors supposed to fix those problems?
I think there was one of those things though that it was just like one of those self-publishing things and it took off.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
how? I mean, even with self-publishing, I mean, I did that when I self-published. I still went through an editor. I mean, they didn't catch everything, but they caught enough.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know, but it took off. I don't blame it because like it's a really like conceptually like the world is a really cool retelling. I'll give her that. And I guess that like her new series that she just started because she's starting new series instead of fucking finishing where Hades is at.
hmm
Because like we have the Hades perspective. We have that.
yeah,
I don't want that. I know where Hades is at right now. Thank you. I can't go in the past. My brain is stuck.
yeah. You're
And
like,
like they're also easy to read. You know how like when books are poorly written, they're easy to read.
yeah, but I'm always like, I'm like grammar checking in.
Yeah, no, grammar's fine. It's just like you could just tell that like she hasn't really just developed her voice well enough yet in the first one. It gets better. You can actually see
Mm.
her progression through the books.
Oh, I couldn't do it. That's,
I don't care because the story, it's total like the world that she creates for a retelling is very unique.
mm.
It has horns.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
You're like, this is
And Hermes
why.
is probably the most fun Hermes retelling I've ever read.
We like a fun Hermes.
He's so fun and he's hot.
Must be a description thing. I'm like, how do you know?
It's a description thing.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's smart, so everybody has to be described well.
Yeah,
It's important.
true.
Like it's really just that point of view. Like maybe if she hadn't written it, like attempted to write it in a third person perspective,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, and then did another side series of his perspective.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I also
Yeah.
don't think that she expected it to take off. Maybe she'll
No.
rewrite it.
Yeah, the classic comment that gets top comment and they're like, I did not expect this to blow up.
Yep. No, it's like seriously. But like honestly, I'm fine with it. Like, because the world is really cool. The perspective is really cool. I like the idea of Olympus being an actual city
Mm-hmm.
that the gods run.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't know, like Hades like owns a casino, and there's
Yeah.
like a whole like underworld of like crime and stuff, and like I don't know, like Aphrodite owns like I don't know, she's like a clothing like it just I don't know. It's just like it's like placed in a real world setting, like if they were here today.
Yeah.
And I dig that.
I mean that's cool. Everything's really cliche, but if it works, it works.
Well, I mean, of course it's cliche. It can't not be. Um, but like the way that they're described and the way that that world moves, it's good. I like the design of the world.
And I mean, if it world building is very hard for a lot of people, so if it
Mhm.
works, that's good.
Yeah.
It's an easy read. The series though has a great like it has a huge fucking following.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it does. My
It has a
goodness,
huge following.
I have so many other
Um,
things.
like I won't reread them, but I literally read the first one like in a night.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's easy.
Popcorn. That's what people say anyway. Like the popcorn reads, you just eat them, just blow them
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
through the
no, it
bag.
definitely is, and it's something that I could see that could actually the movie would probably be better than the book.
Hmm, that's always good.
Yeah, so like, yeah, the movie if it was done like well, it would
Yeah.
actually be really pretty.
Yeah. See, I like
And
that because
Persephone, she ends up being a journalist.
Persephone the journalist.
Yeah, because she doesn't want anything to do with being a god. And that's also like her agreement with her mother to be able to go to Olympus. Because she
Mm.
wears her mother's magic makeup so that they can't see that she's a goddess.
Ah,
But she also
tricky.
doesn't really know she's a goddess, right?
Hmm.
She doesn't. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Different. So do I have to describe to you the Junko snack bar section
Yeah.
of 4 pages?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. So it's Junko's place, Junko's snack bar, and it's Shin, and he's in like a little waiter outfit, and he's turning around to look at the door, and he says, "Welcome," and it's Yasu. He's walking in, and he's got the dot dot dots. Does Yasu? And he's like, "Shin, what are you doing? You work here?" And Shin says, "I'm volunteering. In the main story, Hachi once told me that if I take advantage of women, I could get hurt. And she was right. And there's money involved, so it's really scary." Yasu's got a sweat drop, and he said, "What did you do? Even on the bonus pages, you." And then here's June, and it says ding dong, and she says, "Hey, Yasu," with a heart, "take a seat." And then she looks at Shin with little angry eyes, and she's like, "Hey, Shin, go get some hot sake ready for our valued customer. I'm gonna make you work for that 10,000 yen you stole." He's
Of
like,
course she does.
uh-huh. And he says, "Damn, girl." And Yasu's thinking, "Stole?" with a sweat drop. And June says, "And what about the drawings? Did you put them up?" And he says, "I did." She said, "They better not all be drawings of you." And he said, "Like I would do that," except he totally did. Last Junko's place. But it's not. There's a whole bunch of different pictures of like Ren and Yasu, and I think that's supposed to be Masato. So they're looking at the pictures, and June says, "These are great, Heart. They express the true nature of the characters. And Shin, you do a good job when you apply yourself." And Yasu's looking at the pictures, and he's like, "That's my true nature." This is a couple of shots of him, and it's like, they're kind of not okay, but whatever.
What
And
do you
Shin's
mean not okay? I can't see them.
I know it's very. I'm saying that because well, I should be. It's me being judgy. By not okay, I mean like it's like okay, like 10-year-olds drew this. It's very like stick figure. This is a picture of Yasu and a stick figure.
Oh.
You know,
No, Yasu is not a stick figure.
it's what people. You know what? Actually, I totally forgot. I have a way so you can like see the things, but kind of. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It's here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a little kid drawing of him.
Yeah, so that's why he's like, okay, that's my true nature sweat drop. What the heck? And Shin says,
And then
"Yo, it looks just like you." Does it though?
Shin is in his little waiter uniform.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
cute.
He's so cute. And Shin's like, "And I read all of our reader mail, and there's something I've been wondering about. And we got a lot of reader complaints about it." And Jun's like, "What?" With stress lines. And Yasu's thinking, "Oh no." And Shin says, "There's one from Mia in Osaki, and it says, 'Nana Osaki's long nails keep bothering me. It's impossible to play the guitar like that. Is this one of the seven wonders of the world?' Mia." And Yasu and June are just looking at this note with just dots over their head, and she's like, and then June's like, "Aren't her nails fake? No one has natural nails like that. No one has natural nails that are that long. She takes them off when she plays guitar, right?" And Yasu has a sweat drop, and he's like, "Yeah, of course. Let's just say that." And now Shin is over here, like, reading, like, what is that? Like, Nana, I think it's volume 5. And Shin's like, "Well, apparently, due to the volume of complaints, as of chapter 16, Nana's nails are short when she goes to practice. But there are still panels with long nails. Can she change her nails that quickly? This may be a bigger problem. But before that, her nails were always long, even when she's playing shows and stuff." And now June and June and Yasu are like, they both have sweat drops and they're just thinking with more dot dot dots. And then they both say, "Well, it's just a manga," with little flowers around their heads. And Shin says, "If you can say that, you'll create a lawless land," with no police or lawyers. And because he's a lawyer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now June is like, she's got like her fingers to her temples, and she's like, all right, I'll put a warrant out for the mangaka's arrest. And Yasu says, what? You're going to arrest her? And June says, well, what else can we do? There have been so many scandals. And Yasu has ... and June says, and there's something else that's been bothering me. There's no scenes where the guru's actually playing the guitar. Is the guitar just an accessory? Can she really play? And Yasu has like, I'm assuming he also probably would have like big wide eyes, but we can't see his eyes. But Shin's got like, oh, no eyes. And he's so shocked that he has poured too much sake into Yasu's cup, and it is flowing over everything right now.
Oh no.
Oh no. And
Oh
then,
no.
no. And then we're switching to where Hachi and Nana are still lost in the frickin' woods. And Nana says, achoo. And Hachi says, Nana, what's wrong? Do you have a cold? And Nana says, no, the faithful must be talking about how wonderful I am. So that whole thing, like if you sneeze, people are talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that fucking bear again, the Pusaku bear that you were like, what the hell last time?
Yeah. Creepy bear.
The creepy, not Pusaku bear, what is it? It's Gokinjo bear, right?
Oh, Gokinjo bear.
Yeah, but they're
Mm.
calling it Pusaku, and you were like, no, no. So,
No, no, no.
no, no. So Nana says, Pusaku, where's Isabella's island? I don't see any buildings or neon signs. Where's he
Oh,
taking
she's on an
us?
island? I thought she was on a cliffside.
No, I mean, well, they're looking for Isabella's island, which you're like, no, don't go there because you'll break the Yazawa-verse, and they're still looking for
It's
it.
true. They're gonna break it. It's
They're
already
gonna break it.
broken.
Yep,
They're already fucking shit up. It's all their fault.
yep,
They just had to be nosy.
yep.
Can't stay in their own lane.
No, it's all Hachi's fault because she wanted to meet George.
Well, I mean, I would want to meet George too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man, that's gonna be interesting when we get to that manga. So many
Yes.
things.
So many things. That one's short too. That one's short.
Yeah, that one's short. It's like 3 volumes, something like that.
I think it's 4.
Is it 4? Oh, I think
Yeah.
mine is condensed to 3.
I think it's 4. I'm pretty sure I had 4. But now
Hmm.
it's in like the compilation.
Yeah, the omnibus.
The 25th anniversary.
Yep. So
Because
the
it's old.
yeah. So the not Pusako bear is like tugging on Hachi's skirt, and she's like, "What?" And now he's climbing into it. You know how owls make like homes in like inside the trees, and
Yes.
so there's like a hole inside the tree. So he's climbing inside of the hole inside of a tree, and Hachi's like, "Hey, it's the postal sign. Oh, so Pusaku's a post bear. That's why he delivered the chocolates to us." Nana says, "Who gives a crap?" She looks inside of the hole inside of the tree, and over Hachi's head it says anticipation. And inside the tree, he's got like a little house. He's got like a little light and a table and a chair and looks like some packages and a jar of honey, which Hachi immediately steals and is like, "Yum, it's honey. You're giving it to us, heart? Thanks." And Nana
No.
asks, "Did you make this by yourself?" "Thanks, Pusaku." And then he closes a little curtain and says, "Whisk." And there's a sign on the curtain that says, "Sorry, we're closed."
Okay.
And the
Does
girl's all like,
any of this make sense?
"No, it makes no sense." Makes no sense. And the girls all the dots, and then they pull open the curtain again, and they both scream at the bear, who's now in his little bed, and they're like, "So where's Isabella's island?" And then he looks up at them from his bed with a little like drunk question mark over his head, and then Nana is like, "I don't think he understands what we're saying. Duh, he's a stuffed bear." And Hachi says, "But he seemed to understand that we're hungry, and he's such a nice person. Good night, Pusaku." And Hachi said, "He's not Hachi, Nana," she says, "he's not a person." So now they're sitting at the
Mm.
base of the tree. And Nana's like, "What are we going to do? I hate these stupid bonus pages. They suck." And Hachi says, "Nana, it's gonna be all right. This manga's main story has to end with volume 7. Then we'll be able to return safely. And then I can be George's 7th wife."
Oh God. Oh no.
With a pavilion
Hachi. Hachi with a pavilion in the garden.
and a girl.
He wouldn't mind all the other boy vegetables there either. He
Oh,
wouldn't at
yeah.
all.
This is true.
He would not mind.
He
Neither
would
would
not
Isabella,
mind.
because you know Isabella's there too.
Oh, yep. And I mean, and Shin would be like, "This is how much I am a knight."
Yeah.
And he would like,
Isabella and Shin being best friends. I can't.
oh, that'd be so cute. Oh,
It's so cute.
and Isabella would take care of him. She'd make sure he was
Uh-huh.
okay. And it would be so
And you
good.
know Shin would look up to George.
Yeah, is that a good thing though? Like, you have so many
I
questions.
don't know. Even though but George is grounded.
True. I didn't
Is.
think. I was like, I guess he is. Well, Shin also has
George is, yeah.
he's got the blue hair already, so he's halfway there.
And I would much rather have George be Shin's madame than these old
Mm,
ladies.
yeah. Yeah,
Like
I agree.
he would at least explain to him that he didn't need to do certain things the way that he does them. I
Right.
feel like George's wisdom would really help Shin.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Oh,
Yeah. I love this.
I know. So Nana has a sweat drop and she looks at Hachi and she says, "But this is volume 7 and it's nowhere near the end." And Hachi says, "What? But it has to end at volume 7." And Nana says, "Why?" And Hachi says, "Because
Mm-hmm.
if we don't end at 7, then we have to go until volume 77. And I don't think I can make it that long." And drink water, kids, because she's like stress ugly crying.
It's the
Nana
end of her
says,
world.
"Yeah, I think it's because it's 7. It has to do with,
Yeah,
the
yep.
number." So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Nana's just like, "What the hell?" And she's yelling it. And now we're back at Junko's. And Junko's like, "All right, I have a photo shoot tomorrow, so I'm getting out of here. Shin, I need you to hold down the fort. I have to put on my face." And Yasu says, "Photo shoot?" And Shin says, "It is it for the CD cover? Good luck." And Yasu says, "Huh? Junko, you're putting out a CD?" She's diving right into the biz. There we are again. And Junko looks back at him and she says, "Hee hee." And Shin says, "No, Junko's not singing on it. She's doing the cover for a compilation CD of female karaoke standards. Sony's putting it out. Like Sayuri Ishikagawa's, oh no, Japanese, Goi, Goi, oh man, and Judy Onig's Mystera Rete, nope, screwed it up. I've messed it up. So Yasu was like, "Really? From Sony? Are you for reals?" And June says, "So this desolate snack bar will finally see the light of day. Take that, blast." And now she's holding a picture of a CD cover. She says, "So all you fools better run and go get it. Tsuya, it's now on sale November 27th, 2002. The CD's called Tsuya. And it even comes with singing instructions by Junko Mama. And Yasu says, Junko, you lost your mind. Note, it really did come out. Tetsuya on sale November 27th, 2002, Wednesday, label Sony Music. They're telling us to write this down. You know, Junko's place will be open in the next volume too. And Junko is holding a microphone and wearing like one of those goodness, like one of the American Girl pageant things across her chest. It says "Go Platinum," and Shin says, "We're
Oh,
anxiously awaiting your letters. Heart better than the main plot." That's the end.
and
So that
I
happened.
mean, they're never gonna find Isabella's. It's
I
not on an
know.
island.
No, they
It's on
think
a
it is.
cliffside. They can see it in the distance, unless it's on like a cliff that's like away from like the land, which isn't technically. Is that an island?
I mean, it was on like a craggy rock space, so unless
Yeah,
that like craggy rock is just an island,
right.
maybe that's what
Exactly.
it is.
I don't know, but I want them to all meet and hang out. And like
Hmm.
honestly, couldn't they just have called them?
They could have done that, but no, but no. Hachi had to Hachi had to get in that elevator and go places because she's impulsive.
Right, but they could have went. I don't know, like I don't know. Then they need to go back. Go back. They need to go back the way they came
Agreed. Agreed.
because this isn't gonna work for them. I have a feeling.
Yep. Same.
You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
but that's
S-
okay. But I want Shin to be friends with them,
Yep. Same.
and Shin should honestly be on this adventure with them.
Yep.
I don't know why Shin didn't go.
I think he wasn't there when Hachi made
He
the
wasn't with
decision to
them. I
leave.
know, but
Yeah,
like she should have went and told him because he would also enjoy this.
this is true.
And he is the most logical one out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
He really is. He's the most grown up out of all. Him and Yasu are the grown ups, and
Yep.
then June and Kyosuke are the parents. Like I don't know, they're like grandparents at that point. Like if if Shin and Yasu are the parents, then Junko and Kyosuke they have to be the grandparents. I mean,
Right?
grandparents are the ones that give you food anyway, right?
Yep. Yep. They do.
So just aging everyone. It's
Yep.
fine.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here. Check out all the socials. And thanks for being here. And we will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye forever.